bum 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 bum. Greetings! We are back. And lots of things have happened during the little break thingy here. As you can see, the schedule has been updated. Wednesday has now turned into a dual stream day. The Legend of Zelda already has the VOD up for anyone who wants to see. I'm gonna do a little bit more cleanup on the YouTube side. But the basic thing is every time that I need to switch games, in Twitch and on Kick, it's a piece of cake. All I do is go down to the thing, I switch it to a different game, good to go. With YouTube, I have to close down the YouTube stream, finalize it, create a brand new stream, then boot up the new stream. So I've got 4 steps every time I want to change a game on YouTube. So I had to cut just the YouTube stream, finalize that YouTube stream, create a brand new stream, and then start back up on the brand new stream. Yeah. YouTube. Whoop. Okay. This is our planet. Look, we've got clouds and stuff. And where we left off yesterday, I was here in the base, and I had, yeah, we were growing seeds. I had made the big base over here, or what is going to become the big base once I finish getting things set up for it. And I noted that I needed iron, and I've been going down here to get iron. Also, I have nuclear reactors. Yay. But you know what happened? When I went down here, do you see that? Look at that. Do you see what I see? Do you see what I see? Look at this. Look. 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 It's over here too. There's water. And iron. Ooh, what's iron? It's one. There's more water over here. This is like a little river. Oh my gosh. You can hear the splishy splash when I'm walking through the water. I saw this and I'm like, you know what? I can't just... things are happening in the planet. I can't just go mine for iron off stream anymore because water! Water. So. Water is... oh, this happening over here too. Look at this. No, I already knew there was mushroom liquid on the planet, but now we have water. Look, and it's moving. The water getting deeper. Okay, I'm gonna put my marker where the tide comes. Tide comes right there. Okay, tide was up. Okay, let's try this again. It is right here. It was right here at this pointy rock. Was it just a trick? I've been trick. I don't know. Anyway, I'm about to run out of air, and I didn't bring any with me. So we will teleport back to base. Where is the... Oh, I'm on the back side of the base. Aha. Wait a minute. It's making little plants. Got plants. Oh my god, things are happening. They're happening. Okay. I need, we will take this. And we will take this. All of the iron. Okay, I just need iron for right now. So let's go. You know, I haven't investigated that ship yet. There's a couple of places. Okay, let's pick up the materials I need to build 2 titanium, and I need 2 silicone. And then every 2 cobalt is a container of oxygen. And I'm sure we'll pick up a lot of cobalt on the way out there. Ooh, a box. We get in the box. Another piece of cobalt. We will come back and explore all of these boxes once I get the base established over here at this guy. Ba-bum-bum-bum. Okay. And we need the crafting station. Get all of that oxygen. Then we can create a locker. Put things in. I think that should be a good amount to carry with me. Okay. Let's go investigate this place. Needs the tier 2. Okay. Ooh. them back there. Skip all the ladders. This. Construct the crate. Okay. All right. Plenty of plant seeds to put in there. And build some more storage units right here. They've got the brightness for this up really, really high. Okay. Back inside. Okay. Do the second floor. Okay, nothing in here. Fusion reactor. Rocket engine. Nice. All of this. Oh, deconstructible wall. Take those bean seeds off of this. Nice. More deconstructible things in here. Oh, okay. Ah. Booyah. Okay, I think I'm getting pretty good at this whole salvage thing. Tier 5 backpack. Okay, and I need the new thing to take those apart. Tier 5 backpack seems fun. Okay. There was another ladder on the other side. Here. Down. Okay. fill up on that. Just dump all of this in here. Actually, take 3 of these out. We're gonna build another storage box. Alright. Alright. Now we're gonna go this way. Finish going down here. What new secrets? Gonna be hiding. Just a box full of iron. I love that. I need to find more boxes in the wild that are just filled with iron for me. I've gone a different way every time I've stepped into this room. Ooh. Okay, so that's all that's down that path. Yeah, this was the first room that I came to just a moment ago. You'd have both of those boxes, Comto, Sipho. Take one of each. Okay. Nothing else. Moving around there. Plant seeds. Okay. I think one more trip and we've got everything out of this guy. Okay. Should be our last trip through here for right now. This way. Nice. There's nothing else hidden around here. Okay. Now we can do like a vicinity check to make sure that we don't have any like boxes in the area. Still a lot of sand in the desert. that is a thing. There are a lot of these little blue puddles now, too. These are cool. Box. Hiding under the back of the ship. There's a ladder in the sand. There's a ladder in the sand. Ooh. Stuff. Okay. We need to come back and investigate the ladder in the sand. Yes, the sand is very glittery now. It wasn't that way when we started here, was it? Okay, I need... water. Okay. We must investigate the ladder in the sand. Oh my god, can I find the ladder? Oh my god, it was over here behind this rock, wasn't it? I think it was behind this rock. Was it that rock? I think it was this rock. We will operate under the assumption that it was this rock. Aha. Okay. First, I'm gonna take it. All of this. I'm gonna take this. And I'm gonna take this. I'm gonna take the canister too. And there's a message. Is there anything else that I can take? Loot first. Ask questions later. A ship crashed on this planet for an unknown reason. Many of us died upon impact. Some died on the surface. I'm the only one left. I've tried to survive, but this land is too hostile. My health is deteriorating. I'm going outside one last time to try and find some water. Year 3037. Survivors. I mean, I guess they're not survivors anymore. Because that was quite a while ago. Ah, yes, that's the box I found on the way in. What's that up there? Bum 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 bum. Aha. Okay. First, we're gonna go back over here on the other side of this rock and get the rest of that box. Then I'm gonna make my way over there to the shiny place. I'm also gonna check around some more of this debris. Yeah, look at how shiny the sand is. Might help if I turn off the blinding flashlight in the middle of the day. Now there's some other big ship components around here. Do these have anything? The box. Okay. Over here. Huh. Well, this looks fun. Okay. I think I've got as much as I can get in there, cabinet-wise. Let's go up here and check this out. Ooh, there's a lot of ice up here. Well, let's go down here. There's a box. I had a jetpack that was jetpacking. Why did I take damage? Okay. Magical green place. Over here. Uranium. I could use more uranium. The uranium. So, medical question. Is it safe to be in here with glowing uranium? Is this a safe thing to do? Inventory is full. Not for long. does the uranium cave go? Oh, it turned back into a normal cave. I mean, are they? Pulsar quartz. Inventory is. The weather is yellow today. Box. Okay. Teleport back to home base. I wonder if I can rando roll teleport between the two bases. Him? Actually. If I do this. There are way more options for me to teleport to here than the one rando base all the way out there. But that does mean I can go out. That does. Solar radiation is just EMF. Yeah, well, no, those aren't fingerless gloves. They're orange. They have orange tips on them. So my spacesuit looks like this. Don't think I can spin the camera, but you can see that it's black and orange. Oh, there we go. Yeah. So these are like the different emotes and stuff that I can do. So they aren't fingerless gloves. They're orange. They have orange tips on them. Okay. First thing I'm going to bring back is all of the iron that I've got. Then I'm going to bring back the chips. What do we get? 2-2 inventory increase for the vehicle. A display case. Equipment increase for the vehicle. Unlimited oxygen for the vehicle. Tier 3 GPS satellite. Spacesuit displayer. Oh yeah, and I got this tier 5 backpack I can make now. 3 super alloys and a titanium. Do I have 3 super alloys here? Here's one. Here's some iron. Here's the titanium. Doesn't look like I do. Making grass. There's grass now. See if the water is... Oh my god, look at this. Water's come all the way up to my ship. Look, it's flooding my little ship. There's so much water now. All of the water. Yes. Grass machines. Okay. We need storage. Biolab. Yeah, do the same thing. Yeah. Yeah, that's gonna work nicely, I think. Okay. Oh, wait, we got this too. Put this up. We will mark it iron. Titanium. On. Cobalt. Magnesium. Ice. Else. These are the basic things. Titanium goes in here. Silicon goes in here. Cobalt goes in here. Magnesium goes in there. I'm not carrying any ice. Vehicle station has arrived. No. The aesthetics must be maintained. Okay. Ooh. Okay, so the line is right there, and we go all the way down here. The line is right there, and that's exactly how many? 1, 2, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 8 of these lockers will line the corridor from the hall to the midsection. And I can do that on both sides, here, 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 and there, and effectively wall this off. And then in here, you'll have this room as its own thing. And I might be able to use these alcoves for something. Okay. You're gonna be iron. Oops, some iron in there. You're going to be titanium. You are silicon. You are cobalt. Magnesium. And you are ice. Two pieces of iron. Drop in there. Okay, what? We had iridium. Uranium. Nice. And then we'll get 8 more on this side. But I can come over here now and pull out the items that can go in those boxes. Silicon goes over there. Iridium, titanium, cobalt. Ice. Iridium, silicon, titanium, magnesium, also aluminum. Okay. Titanium. Cobalt, magnesium, iridium. I'm going to make this aluminum. And we will store ice somewhere away from the metals and stuff, because it'll be something else. Uranium, that can go with uranium. That can go with uranium. That can go with iridium. Uranium, aluminum. The beginnings of organization. We got the sand, sun, and puddle. Yes. We've also got grass. Look at the grass. Look at it. Look at it. Plants in the desert. I need to drink some water. I need to eat the bean. take a bean with me. We'll take a water with me as safety precaution. Okay. Back to the outpost. We will continue to ferry things over. I'm going to need so much iron to build that sorting chest over there. Each one of those cabinets takes 3 pieces of iron to build. Bum 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 bum. Woohoo! With a sudden spotlight, oh my gosh. Okay. Is something going on with the graphics? Is it that brightness control right there? Okay, let's hit this at 50%. What happens? It's still very bright, but it's not like glaring. Let's hit this down to say 25%. Still super bright. Not like the surface of the sun bright that it was a moment ago. Still very bright. Okay. I want to bring back iridium and uranium and bean seeds. I'll bring back any super alloy and irons that I've got. Uranium, iridium. Like that. Okay, so super alloy. But first, I want to make sure that I can build my backpack. Need 1 piece of titanium. Ah, even more space now in the backpack. Okay. Everything's growing beans. Okay. Alloy goes here, and iron goes here. Okay. Back to the outpost. Okay. Ba-ba-da-ba-dum, 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 bum, 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 bum. Okay. Okay. So 2 more. Did bring in some silicon. We did bring in some cobalt. We did bring in some magnesium. We did bring in some aluminum. Okay. We've got some iron. Okay. Bum, bum. Bum, ba-ba-dum, bum. Okay. Oh, the weather is red right now. Okay. We've still got red and yellow weather. Mildly concerning. Where'd the light come from? Ba-bum. Titanium, silicone, cobalt this time, magnesium, bit of aluminum, bit of iridium, one thing of uranium, one super alloy. I think we'll put ice right here, and fabric right here. That way I can retrieve the ice and the fabric from in here. Ooh, and sulfur. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna take a quick little break. I will be right back. One more moment. Alrighty, I am back. Apologies for the prolonged break there. Was helping Nari Mom out with some things. Okay. Yes, I was doing something or other. Let's collect the things that I'm going to be sending out immediately. We'll collect foodstuffs in this locker. Collect the potted plant things into this locker. And these are food things, that's miscellaneous. Seed bags we'll put in that locker. Two ciphers, comptos, and then these guys go in there. The compto. And then air and water will go here. Okay. I think I have enough of these that I don't really need to keep anything that's under 400. That's 200. I can dump them in here. There's the 300s, there's the 200s. Take all of this stuff out. 150s, 200s in there, there's 250. There's a 200. Okay. This, take the fabric out, put the crystals in. That in. Take the ice out, we have a spot for it. Take the super alloy out, we have a spot for it. Then bags. Hello, kitty. And then Luma seeds, Tusca seeds. Miscellaneous things can go in here. In there. Fabric there. Super alloy is going in there. What to do with these suits? Can't make boxes outside. We'll put it right here. Okay. Back to the ship. I think our terraforming is coming across nicely. Our terraformation index is 8.05 million terraformation indexes. I guess that's what that means. Bum, 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 bum. I thought that might have been something. It was not. Okay. Aluminum we have a spot for now. Aluminum, silicone, iridium, bioplastic, fabric, space food, iron, Luma seeds, the 400 multiplier seeds, sulfur rocket engine. Back. Pull out all the aluminum, pull out the silicone, put in the flowers, pull out the uranium, super alloy. Okay. Alloy. Aluminum, iridium, uranium, silicone, we have fabric, iron in this box, see if this box is filled up yet. It has. Lovely. Okay, that means I can build a couple more. Alright. And sulfur there. We have some cobalt. Have some magnesium, have some silicone, have some titanium. We can add bioplastic nuggets. Okay. Sulfur and bioplastics have a spot now. Osmium can also have a spot. Space food goes in here. Okay. Osmium. The water's coming all the way up to here now. Nice. Okay. The rocket engine in there. Okay. Back out to the ship. I think I know where there's another ship at, like way over there on that side of the map. Don't know if I can get there though. I wonder if I could build a series of relay stations along a path and hit like several different mining points along the way and just like ferry things from station to station. Okay. Aha. Okay. Nola seeds are 300. What do we have? Do we that are 3? We have more Nola seeds there. 200, 250. 250. Okay. Okay. I think this will be our final trip out here, and we will have gathered everything from this location. Mm-hmm. Okay. Alright. Aha. Booyah, one completed hallway. And then you can use these little side things to get into the rooms over here. And storage is going to be on the hallways down the middle. Yeah, I like that idea. Um, titanium in there. I think. Go over here and check how these are starting. They are on the other side of the white line, not the screwed line. I heard that door open behind me. I'm like, oh my god, is somebody else here? I wonder if to get that line up, I have to line it up from down here. No, it looks like it just lines up a little bit off of the others on this line. Put it in here and see if we can get it. Ooh. Nice Final Fantasy music here. Okay, well. Okay. It's just like a little section, so I don't think it would matter that much. Okay. Booyah. Okay, we have a piece of silicone. We have several pieces of iron. Okay, take all the water, take the air. You know what would be good to put right here? The food growers. Because we could just harvest the food and put it straight into here, and then do an orbit harvest of the water and put it straight into there. And then down here on the other end, we could have one row growing beans and one row growing eggplants. And then down here on this end, we can put air and Capri Sun. Yeah. Okay. We'll just drop these for now. Put the air canister one. Water into the other. Iron goes in there. Titanium, silicone, cobalt. Easy. Ice hold the bad flowers. Actually, no, I have something over there that was holding bad flowers. Okay. Okay. And all of the Capri Sun. And the beans. Yellow. Okay. That. Okay. That. Okay. Food grower. Nice. Okay. You're doing the new ones a 90-degree angle from the original line. You mean the boxes? Yes. Because these are like one big room, and I'm gonna have these sectioned off, and I want these to be hallways to the center, where like storage and stuff is, and then the center here goes up to the upper level. And then if you want to get into the side rooms at the end of each hall, there's a little side hall that will let you into either of the side areas, and then you can just walk down the middle if you need storage or anything. But if you need to do something, then you would walk around the side. The seed spreaders, when you put them down, they come with a circle around them that shows you the area, and they snap to the ground. So I can only place them on the ground, and it shows me the area that they're going to affect. I'm gonna put a whole bunch more out here in a moment. I'm making the food hallway. It needs to step out here. Before the food, I could run 3 and 3. Easily, I can put 3 easily before the next section here. But I need to bring them forward step to match that one. Okay. We have those, and then we would have 3, and then put another cabinet down. Can. So I'm gonna have 1 for beans, and I can have 1 for eggplants. And I can have 6 growing eggplants right here, and 6 growing beans right here. And then I can have water right here, Capri Sun right here, and then down here I would have air and something else that we need every day for survival. Yeah. First, I need to tear this down because I use the ingredients to make the food growers. These guys are all center. Food growing machine. Now I can get 3 of them in line. Nice. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Please. We're gonna be eggplant. Beans. Okay. Then I need 3 more growers. What do I need to make a grower? 3, so I need 6 aluminum, 6 iron, and 6 water bottles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Aluminum. 5. And 2, 3, okay. 4, 5, 6, right? Two, three, four, five, six. Aha! We are good to go. our design here. That. That's gonna give us the lineup we need. Those two wrong. Okay. Oh no, the power's out. One thing I will say about this game, when the power goes out, it is a lot less stressful than when it goes out in Factorio or Dyson Sphere. Because if the power goes out, I can be like, oh, okay, I need to go build more power now. And I don't have to worry about, oh my god, is the world gonna end before I turn the power back on? Okay. Wait, how many uranium rods do I have? I have 3. 3, 4, 6, 8, 9. I can build 2 more right there. Okay, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Okay. So I can build 2 of them. And I need 4 water bottles. Mini nuclear reactor. Okay, so the cadence was wrong. Nuclear power. All the beans. And the air. And the eggplant. Plant. Beans. You know what? Ice can go right here. Ice. Need 3 iron. Now that it's getting warmer, I've noticed seeing the ice out here is disappearing. So when I find ice, I'm gonna save it for recipes that require it. Ba-dum-bum-bum-bum. That makes more sense than having it over there, I think. Okay. Now we've got eggplants growing here, and the eggplants go in the eggplant cooler. We've got beans growing here, and this go in the beans cooler. The Capri Sun. I don't care that it's space. It says it's space food. It looks like Capri Sun. I'm gonna call it Capri Sun. Just like that. I see we have a bot that's infiltrated the kick area. Let's go ahead and ban you forever. Done and done. And now I've got 2 of the hallways finished. The initial mineral hallway here and the food hallway here. And I don't have to make a room that is for growing food now, because I'm doing it right here on this hallway. So the growing and storage. So all I need to do is run down the hallway, pick all the things, put them in the thing, pick all these things, put them in that thing, and then like do a loop around here and loot all the water out for the water box. Yeah. I like this. I like how I'm liking how this is looking. Okay, iron, titanium, silicon, cobalt, magnesium, aluminum, iridium, and uranium. That makes sense for these elements right there. It also makes sense that super alloy is the next one up right there. I think what we're going to do here is sulfur. Fabric we can pull. And then I think osmium and zeolite. Zeolite. Can go there. I don't think bioplastic will fit here. As there are 3 types of crystals that I've seen. Or maybe I just put crystals on a different section altogether. Put the crystals and other more advanced mining stuff down this way. And then like bioplastics and fabrics and stuff down that way. Let's just call this miscellaneous for right now. like a whole bunch of miscellaneous stuff right there. We can go over here. Actually, those go out. They go in this box. Yeah, these three go over here. Obsidian. Oh, I forgot about obsidian. I'll add that to the wall. Okay. Meow. Obsidian. Oh. Quartz with a Z. Okay. So I think I'm looking okay on my mineral hallway. Miscellaneous box still right there. And then I think I'm doing good on the food hallway. I'm liking how that's coming together. Okay, now I've got fabric and like suits and then I've got plants and stuff. So I think it makes sense to take plants and stuff and keep going this way with it. And then take minerals and Twitch has autoed you down to 360p and it looked like a slurs cabinet you turn. Slurs cabinet? What? Which cabinet is the slurs cabinet? Not ready. 85%. Okay. Sulfur. Oh. Yeah, I can see that. Okay, you are kind of in the way. Now I know exactly where to put the ladder at. Right like that. Okay. Oh. Aha. Okay. Lerma seeds. And then all other kinds of seeds. Lerma. Multiplier seeds. And we've got 300s and 400s for multiplier seeds. And I'm not going to keep anything lower than a 300 multiplier seed because I don't think that I'll need it. Okay. Mushroom. Squash. Okay. 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 Beans. Did I really just install that in the wrong place? Psh. Okay. That seems okay for right now. 4%. The beans already. Nice. Okay. The next stage is lakes. We have 17% towards lakes. Biomass. Okay, now for biomass, I need these guys. Magnesium, aluminum, and a liumas seed. Oh, water. Okay. 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 See? It goes on the ground and it has a little circle. I'm just going to drop a bunch of them kind of around. Right. I need extra water. Okay. Okay. And that is an additional 10 of those things. See if that number is sticking up faster now. pressure is still ticking up pretty quickly. Biomass is increasing, but not by that much. So there's probably other things that we need to do to really, or it might just take those things a minute to really start kicking up into high gear, I think. But it seems like pressure hasn't. Pressure is the choke point right now. I think because pressure is like behind, the rest of the things have stalled out. So we need to get more of these tier 3 drills in place. Okay. Now let's take the components to build 200 titanium, door, and crap. Okay. Okay. We have 3 aluminum. Do 2 super alloy and an iridium rod. We have all of these things. Do you know what this means? I think I need to fully move this base inside the main base now. We'll start by popping the crafting stations in there. With the screens. Oh my gosh. Okay. First, let's build a crafting area. And then right here. You can reserve that for another crafty spa. Gotta have it spaced properly. It's always off to one side or the other, isn't it? Okay, that works. Put one panel here, one panel there. Display case. I'll put display case right there. Okay, get the rest of that stuff. Inventory full. Okay. How does that look? I kind of like that. Now what to do with the other smaller screens? Round table. Like a desktop. think for desktop, I would need 2 of them. Missions. Not making this easy, are they? I guess if I turn my flashlight off, it might make it a little bit more easy. And blueprints. Right there. Finish levels. I just need a piece of magnesium for. And there's all of my screens back up. So there's my crafting and my screens up in the same room. Booyah, look at that. Nice. I'm liking this room now. Okay. The veggie tubes. Then the flowers. Okay. Can I build in this room? We have meteors again? Yes. What do we need for the tier 3? Aluminum, silicon, magnesium. So I just need a piece of aluminum for each one. What aluminum do I have? 3. Let me sort this back into here for the moment while I clean up the other. Okay, I can put the tier 2 heaters. I have a room that has heaters in it. I can drop those tier 2s that I took apart here. And that'll just keep that running at the same rate for right now. Multiplier T. I'm not going to keep those in here. I'll go ahead and sort the materials here into the boxes because I might just upgrade them to the next level. Okay, I'm gonna take a quick little break. I will be right back.